Hey, Shalom, Most High Christ. Bless, cuts from the street, Dallas. To my left, who I got?
Officer Rock.
To my right.
Officer Micaiah.
So we in Deep Ellum. We out here tapping into the minds of asking them, where is Egypt? Do they know where Egypt is? Do they know how large the landmass of Egypt is? Because you know it's written in the Bible how large the landmass of Egypt is. So check us out. Cuts from the street, Dallas. We out. So now, I'm gonna ask you this question. Where is Egypt?
Somewhere in Africa.
Somewhere in Africa. Do you know where? South, north, east, west?
I say Northern Africa.
Northern Africa. Now, do you know, is Africa a small piece of, is Egypt a small piece of Africa, or is it much bigger?
It's pretty big.
How big?
Actually, I'm not really sure.
You're not sure how far?
Okay. Well, look, let me ask you a question. Where is Egypt?
In Africa.
Is that it?
I think so. I think it's in Africa. I think.
People is, where is Egypt?
Egypt?
Egypt.
Egypt?
Egypt.
Egypt. Middle East?
Middle East. So when you see on the Middle East, right, because they made the Suez Canal there, so there's really no such thing as the Middle East, you know what I'm saying? Because then I would have to ask you, where's the Middle West?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Africa.
So that's cool, Middle East, but it's more in Africa, and it takes up a large landmass of Africa. Did you know that?
No.
You didn't know that?
No.
We're asking people today, where is Egypt?
Where is Egypt? It's in Africa, my guy.
Where is Egypt? In Africa. Okay, because we've been getting a lot of
It's
Middle
right there
East.
next to Nile. You know where it is.
Okay. So is Egypt just a small little country in Africa, or does it run a little longer than people wouldn't normally know?
Dude, with its ancient roots, it's got so much more to offer than some small country, man. Especially with its rich heritage. Man, Egypt is where it's at.
Okay.
And the only reason why I ask, because a lot of times people will say, hey, well, Egypt is in the Middle East. And a lot of people who got enough sense like you will say Egypt is in Africa, because it is. Technically, it's not only in the continent of Africa, but it's also in the same continent of Asia, Middle East, because they created the Suez Canal in 1940s, roughly like that, 1940s, give or take. And that's what created the term Suez Canal. All right. I just want to give you a little bit of edification using the scriptures, though. Do you mind?
Sure.
A little piece, right? So let me get that Ezekiel 29.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 29 and verse 10. Behold, therefore I am against thee and against thy rivers, and I will make the land of Egypt utterly waste and desolate.
So Egypt is going to be utterly waste and desolate. Read.
From the tower of Syene, even to the border of Ethiopia.
So from the tower of Syene onto the border of Ethiopia. So now can you pull up the map? So on Ethiopia is a little further down from Ethiopia. You looked at a map before?
I have a friend that's from Ethiopia.
Oh, do you? So you know where Ethiopia is?
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. So see, from Ethiopia, Syene, from Egypt, all the way down to the border of Ethiopia. So all this is technically Egypt. All that. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So then now you have, they call this, what do they call it? What term do they call this area?
The Middle East?
The Middle East, right? So is there a Middle West?
No, there's nothing referred to as the Middle West.
No, right? So why would they call that a Middle East? What do you think?
To culminate some countries that don't usually go hand in hand.
Okay, I like that. So they made the Suez Canal, and the Suez Canal divided the landmass from Africa to Jerusalem, So then now you have that landmass is just called the Middle East, right? You have that area, Middle East, but technically all that is just Africa. You understand?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and then so those people that were in Jerusalem, because you know anything about the Bible?
No, a little bit.
So do you know Christ fled into Egypt?
Not specifically, no.
So Christ fled into Egypt to flee from persecution because Herod wanted to kill Christ as a baby. You understand?
Yeah.
So because in Egypt and your friend is from Ethiopia, what kind of people of color is in that area?
Just black people.
Black. So if Christ went into Egypt to hide from Herod, which is a white man, what do you think the color Christ is?
No, he's definitely darker tone.
Meaning?
He was like black or brown for sure.
Black and brown for sure. Okay.
When we look at it right here, all of this used to be considered Egypt.
Okay.
So when we think of Egypt, we always think of just this small little area, and they never really told us that it was Africa. We got enough common sense.
Because I know it's Africa.
Yeah, I know, but then when you ask most people, they'll literally say, "Oh, it's in the Middle East," because do the people over there have the same skin tone as us? They look like
White.
Middle Easterns, right, or white folks, right? So that's how come a lot of times people say that it's in the Middle East. But when we're looking at it, it encompasses the whole northeast part of Africa and a little bit of Asia. Yep. So now you know where Egypt is.
I know where Egypt is, but I've been to where it was at.
Oh, you been there already?
No, I'm just saying I've been to Egypt.
Oh,
in
you
Africa.
said you been knew where it was. I
Yeah.
thought you said I've been to where
I
it
didn't know
was at.
people knew it was in Middle East. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, people think that it's only in the Middle East. They only associate. They're never associated with Africa.
All three of these.
Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Hey.
So
You know some
now,
next level shit, bro.
where's Egypt at?
Africa.
All right. So, hey, what you think about that knowledge that you just learned today?
I think, hey, that's pretty cool, bro. I didn't know that. It's nice to learn something new every day, bro.
All right.
I'm gonna believe you too, bro. I'm gonna believe you.
Nah, don't believe me, believe the Bible. Look, so Syene would be up here at the top of Egypt, and it runs down to the border of Ethiopia.
Yeah, sounds about right. Looks about right too.
So, did you know that it was actually that long of a landmass?
Honestly, no, I did not.
Okay.
I appreciate you laying that knowledge down on me.
Okay, hey, man, and with that, we gonna say shalom.
Hey, shalom, shalom. We back at it. We did the interviews. Hey, all praise to the Most High, you know, so we gave them some edification about Egypt. So
Some more people knew that it was in Africa, some people didn't, you know, hey, and then they actually found out that it's a larger landmass than what people actually know. So it's not just a small little continent, it actually got a larger landmass than most people know. So
Hey, honestly, 2025, I'm just glad that our people not fully simple no more. I'm glad they got a little bit of knowledge. We chopped it up with one sister. She said, "Hey, I already know that it's in Egypt." Yeah, they said Middle Eastern, but I always known that Egypt was in Africa. So all praise to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna keep doing our job, coming out to the streets and edifying our people, whether it be in purple shirts or whether it be in the black shirts. All right.
and this is Cuts from the Street, Dallas.